We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Tonight, continuing action from the Grapefruit League between the Astros and the Washington Nationals. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you focus on this lineup. The middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base.
The high fastball is in there.
First pitch, 6:35.
Zero. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Past battles with Scherzer. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Michael Brantley will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Turner.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. His line against Justin Verlander. He has 7 hits in 31 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Verlander, a right-hander going 6'5". He was a first-round pick back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Batting third, the third baseman, Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Verlander pauses. First pitch on the way. A breaking ball that time that he slaps the other way out into left center, and it falls for a base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. His line against Justin Verlander, he's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game.
Bregman.
And the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ripped down the first base line, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Digging in, number 44. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Eaton is after it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. This pitch is popped up. Adams is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
So a man at third here with two gone, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Parra is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched. Now here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, and no one will track it down. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa onto the grass. He's there and records the first out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. His line against Justin Verlander. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Altuve is calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up a multiple Gold Glover, the left-handed hitting Gerardo Parra. First pitch is a changeup high, ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and one now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Robinson Chirinos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Turner backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 35, Justin Verlander.
Ready now, Justin Verlander. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. This is popped up, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 4.
So stepping in, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Skied into very shallow right. Hara is under this one, and that will retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding in, Max Scherzer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. One and two to the Nationals pitcher. Hard hit ball to second. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Oh, man, 7. I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in, and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Into the box, Trey Turner. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Nope. A ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Anthony Rendon would be next. Fouled off. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
In now, Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on it. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Nats leave up. Steven Strasburg will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
number 37.
Digging in now, Jose Altuve. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Parra is over, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He swings and grounds it to short. Kendrick. Throw to Adams is in time. They turn the double play. Here's Howie Kendrick. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Swing and a liner, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Washington, the first baseman, Matt Adams.
Striding in now for the Nats, Matt Adams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, number 28.
Verlander's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Okay.
In there, strike 1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Gerardo Parra will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called in the end. Joe Ross, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 41, Joe.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here.
Batter,
looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The first baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. Astros leave 1. Wilmer Defoe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
Right there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Popped up. Gurriel waits on it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hits this one hard the other way, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Verlander gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Austin Voth takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for Washington, number 50, Austin.
Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Justin Verlander. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Here's George Springer. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The right fielder, Michael.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Number 44.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is...
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Batter,
well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Again, another foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. Through 5.5. It's now 1-0 Houston. Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. Last time through was a base hit.
The third baseman, Anthony.
Here comes the first pitch.
Go.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fly ball right down the line in left. Number 44 is there. Let's see if they try it. And one opportunity will go by the wayside there, as he'll hold tight at third with 1 away now.
Second baseman.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 balls and no strikes.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Popped him up. Bregman in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Matt Adams, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Fernando Rodney is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So coming to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The catcher, number 28.
Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. His past history with Fernando Rodney. He's 0 for 4. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this is taken in for the second out.
Up next for the Astros, the pitcher, Justin Verlander.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Standing in now, George Springer. Back up the middle. Turner has it. They'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Suzuki.
Fouled off. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brantley on the move, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Fernando Rodney.
Asdrubal Cabrera will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. A ball and a strike. Verlander sets his sights, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Number 32 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For the Nationals, number 32.
Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
And time to check out the line score for this spring training affair. Both teams working the kinks out as we play the 8th inning tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Stepping in now, Alex Bregman. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Adams trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Striding into the box, number 44. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Brantley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line toward the gap in left center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ryan Zimmerman will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Victor Robles will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Andrew Stevenson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line to the right side, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. It remains 1-0. Victor Robles will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Center field, number 16. Victor
Hunter Strickland enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Number 18 will also enter as he takes over at third base. Brian Dozier is also into the game as he takes over at short. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pops this one up.
Carlos.
But this will land untouched.
This change defensively for the Nationals. Now playing shortstop, number 9. Brian.
Check swing here and a little looper. And this is taken for the out.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Striding in once again, Yuli Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Popped straight up. And no one will track it down. Hit in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 2 down.
The catcher, number 28.
So digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Josh Reddick will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bullet back up the middle, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the Michael Taylor will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Washington, number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
CNL Perez enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Now that's popped up, but this will land untouched. Taylor is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has a potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Number 10.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yan Gomes goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Matt Adams in front. 3 balls and a strike to count now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk him, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
From the stretch. And that's in there for a strike. Adams leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning, and he fouls this one off. Last strike now for the Nats.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Takes this the other way to right, and now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Now with the plate, Gerardo Parra. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Houston Astros rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Justin Verlander earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros.